Yeah, big game for us on Friday, but I feel like I'm saying that every week. Every team in the GLIAC is a strong opponent, and we're doing all right at the minute. We're 8-1-3, and we've come off a good stretch of home games where we managed to win 4 and draw 1. The one that we tied was against Northern Michigan, and they're going to be another formidable opponent on Friday, especially up there in Marquette, and I think it's going to be mid-30s, so a little bit chillier than what we've been used to. Very, very difficult team to actually break down. They play a system that they sit quite deep defensively and then try to counter-attack on you. So it's always a very tough opponent. So we're looking forward to it, but we know we've got our work cut out for us. I'd say the worst weather to play in is wind. Just because of the impact it has on the ball when it's in flight, and can cause all sorts of judgment errors with defenders and goalkeepers, and there's all kinds of mistakes can happen when it's windy. When it's cold, yeah, I mean it's just a little bit more of a grind. I think it's more of a mental issue than a technical issue. Obviously, if you're absolutely freezing cold, it takes longer to warm up. It could be a bit of an issue, but the weather we like playing in probably the best is a little bit of wet on the surface, so that the ball can move a lot quicker, especially the way we play at Saginaw Valley. We move the ball quite quickly and try to keep possession of the ball, so it always helps when it's on a slick surface as opposed to a dry surface. Yeah, I'd say that we, the 4 games that we didn't win, one of them was against Wisconsin Parkside, excuse me, and that was for the most part, we were camped out in their end of the pitch, and we had 27 shots, conceded 5 or 6 shots, and we ended up losing that game 1-0. And that tends to happen in soccer a lot. You can feel like you dominate the game, but end up losing it. As much as I hate seeing a loss on our schedule, I think at that point was a turning point for our team. We came together as a group, and I was expecting. Sometimes you get players in teams that you coach can start to blame other people, and these young men just turned to themselves and looked in the mirror and said, that wasn't good enough. And we did as a staff as well. So we turned the corner a little bit after that game. So the loss was a great learning tool for us. The 3 ties, one of them was against the national championship team from last year, West Virginia Charleston. Another one was Lewis, who do quite well in the GLVC. And the other one was against Northern Michigan, who we get a chance to play them again this Friday. So overall, really, really happy with where we are. Would love to be double digits on wins by now. I think we could have easily been at 10 wins. But the most important thing is the character and the unity that we've got in this group is pretty special. So very happy with that more than anything else. And we just have to keep rolling and try and get 4 more wins in the GLIAC in the next week and a half. I said at the beginning of the season that it's a special group, and it's special whether they end up going on and winning a national championship or a GLIAC championship or whatever. I felt from day one we were capable of winning championships, but the reason I think they're special more than anything else, obviously they're a talented team, and they compete and they know how to face adversity, but they're just a great group of young men, and they're actually one of the most enjoyable groups of people that I've ever worked with as a coach or a leader in anything that I've done. So special, yeah, they're special because they're a great group of guys, and hopefully that can translate to a lot of success on the field, because I really genuinely feel that this group can go a long way and they deserve it.